Hello, this is Gertie from the Settling the Southlands campaign. The podcast you're about to listen to is part of the Professional Casual Network. For more podcasts like this, please visit professionalcasual.com.
The Professional Casual Network has gear. Check out teespring.com/store/professionalcasual for fresh new swag. A huge shout out to our sponsor, beardeddragongames.online. Pick up all your local game store goodness from Magic the Gathering, Dungeons & Dragons, Pathfinder, or WFRP 4th edition, as well as terrain, paints, board games, comics, and more. Make sure to use code ProfessionalCasual at checkout for free domestic shipping, or PCME10 for 10% off your total order at beardeddragongames.online. Also, a special thanks to Built Bar for sponsoring the show. To get 10% off your order and to help support the show, use code ProfessionalCasual at checkout or use the link in the show notes.
Episode 65. Does anybody have like a factoid that goes along with 65?
65 is 1/2 of 130.
Wow.
Retirement age, right?
That's amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Kinda. 59.5 is really retirement age when you can take your assets out without invoking a 10% penalty.
And 65 is when you get Social
It's
Security.
Medicare eligibility.
It is Medicare eligibility.
There you go.
You can take Social Security then, but if you're in our generation, you shouldn't until 70.
Ah. Okay.
So
There you go, Dan.
Sweet. I was like careful saying anything about retirement or whatever to get Tim going.
Going. That's how we like it.
yeah, I'm not far enough in the bag yet that I'm going to start spewing about Roth IRAs. So we're good.
If you don't have one yet, you should get a Roth IRA.
Get two.
Email the professionalcasual@gmail.com. I asked him about Roth IRAs.
I mean, why stop at 2 when you can get 3?
Right.
You know? Just send it.
Wait a minute. Can't you only get one?
No, you can have more than one. You can just only contribute X amount to a Roth IRA per year. So you can have 3, but you can only contribute X amount into all Roth IRAs combined.
He just said he's not in the bag enough to talk about this. Moving on.
I'm just trying. I don't know. Sometimes it's fun to get him going with that stuff because I just don't understand it, half of it anyway.
But he explains it in a way that's so easy to understand.
Fair.
Where are my lucky dice? Oh, there we go. Let's do this.
Lucky dice.
Lucky dice.
Statistically, have you seen on the show, not very lucky.
Not super lucky. No, you do not spike hard with those dice.
Lucky at rolling like 79.
Yeah.
It's one of those dice favorite numbers.
It very much
strange.
is.
Yeah,
That happens a lot.
that's funny.
It's either 70 plus or 33.
Right, which sometimes is still not good.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah, if it's a strength check, it's not good.
Still not enough to build a bunk bed.
Correct. Despite, I mean, the last 2 times I've tried to build a bunk bed, that 33 pops up.
Hello.
It just
Yeah.
hasn't been useful for me.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
All right, real quick so we can start finding out what's happening with these goblins.
I'm so excited and also nervous.
Yeah, because I know you guys really want to get back into it. Patreon.com/professionalcasual. You can join the Patreon and get access to the video version of the show the same time, actually earlier than the podcast releases, like by an hour, but still.
2 hours.
2 hours.
Agna, yeah.
Thought it came out at 10 p.m.
Yeah.
The podcast releases at 11 p.m.
Oh, yeah,
Wednesday.
that's
So we
fair.
call it Thursday.
Right.
We release it a bit early for our friends across the pond. Any tier on Patreon gets you access to the Discord, which is always hopping. We're talking about the new Aurochs for Age of Sigmar today because
They
those
look
new
so
models
good.
are amazing. GW is just nailing it with those. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Also, the Settling the Southlands campaign, Patreon exclusive access, and super early video access at the $10 tier and above, and all kinds of other stuff on there. Super cool things going on. Oh, and then we have our reviews, of course. If you haven't, please leave a review on either iTunes or Audible. We've been looking at those lately. And we're going to do, once we get to 50 5-star reviews, we will be releasing some extra bonus free content on YouTube.
Bonus.
One shots.
Yeah. I've got a review.
Awesome.
This one is from Fullerton42 from Great Britain.
Oh.
So what's up, Fullerton? Thank you for this review. the subject is just perfection.
Oh, I think this is the one that like got me tearing up a little bit when I first read it.
Yeah. So they wrote perfection. Not just the best Woof-Rip podcast. Also, thank you for writing it out so I can't just say WFRP. They've spelled it out.
I'm still gonna.
Woof-Rip. Not just the best RPG podcast. This is the best podcast. It's just nice to hear a bunch of friends having fun. You feel you're at the table laughing along to a unique take on perhaps the classic RPG campaign. Whether it's the odd couple humor of Carl and Bruno's bromance to the slow burn dramatic tension of Mina and Lucky's will they, won't they, love/hate relationship, this podcast has it all. Gone with the wind for our times, a gone with the winds of magic, if you will. Ooh. They all seem like super nice people. They offer full fan service on social media, and Dan might be the original bad GM, but in the absolutely best way possible. I love these guys. They kept me going through lockdown. The world would be a better place if there were more people like them. I cannot rate this podcast highly enough. And now I'm tearing up again.
Right.
Man.
That last bit at the end, where the world would be a better place if there were more people like them, is what got me. Thank you. Was it Fullerton?
Fullerton, yeah.
What got me was best podcast ever. So Ira Glass, we're coming for you. Mark Maron, come at us.
I don't know what either of those things are.
Wow.
Dan literally listens to 3 podcasts. 2 of them are ours. So
no, it's like 4 now. Okay. I started listening to that one about Scrubs.
Yeah.
Because I love Scrubs.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Fake doctors, real friends.
Yeah. Yeah. Zach and
real friends, fake doctors.
Do you even know what a podcast is?
Who?
It's like, no, this is a radio show.
The only podcast I listened to for about a year, but until we started ours, was the Glass Cannon. That's the only podcast I listened to. And then eventually their Patreon exclusive stuff. But that's it.
It's actually when you go fishing with sugar snap peas, right? So you put the pod right on the hook and then you cast that line at your podcast.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
I mean, they were kind of the inspiration for this show. I wanted to emulate them in a lot of ways because I like what they do.
Yeah.
Same. That's why I'm a glass cannon.
What?
I die very easily.
Oh, lucky his.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
For sure. With Dart and his lack of armor and things. Yep. Absolutely.
All right. So we found a goblin.
All right, fine. I guess we'll play.
I'm so ready for this.
We didn't have any Patreon questions?
I don't know.
Oh, I forgot to post on the Patreon to ask for questions today.
Nuts.
So you found a goblin. I believe Carl found the goblin in the woods. He was like, I'm going to take 3 more steps into the woods. Oh, look at that. Well, there I go. A dead goblin with a couple arrows in it. And you would all immediately recognize a goblin. I'm not going to make you don't need a test for that or anything like that. Everybody in the Empire knows generally what a goblin looks like.
We've already seen one.
Yeah.
It's that 3-legged one. That's right.
Where's this one's 3rd leg?
It has 2 legs. But yeah, it's a little halfling sized, probably 3 feet tall or so, green skinned, real big head with a long nose and long pointy ears. And it's pretty dead. Does
it have a short skirt and a long jacket?
Long jacket? No.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is the place that we are in still in the Empire?
You are in the Empire, yes.
Okay.
Very on the edge of Empire.
We are?
Yes.
Okay. So is Null like a different empire? No?
It's kind of like a different state. If we're in the United States.
Okay. So I'm a little confused because we've been pretty reinforced that there are no more mutants in the Empire.
Mm-hmm.
But this goblin only has 2 legs.
Mm.
So something's amiss here.
Perhaps it is only no human mutants in Empire, but goblins and dwarves and elves can still mutate.
Because Dr. Malthusius was very specific that his goblin was not a mutant.
Correct.
So
yes.
Okay.
It's common though. There were many children in my village who would have like extra finger, extra toe was a sign of good luck.
That tracks.
Yep. Lucky, you are, I know you are a doctor who specializes in humans. Can you look at this goblin and see perhaps how long it has been dead for?
Absolutely. What wounds does this goblin have?
The arrow wounds? It has 2 arrows stuck in its body.
Where?
In like the torso.
In the torso, in the front or the back?
Front.
In the front? this goblin was shot from the front.
If you want to make a heal test to determine how long it's been dead.
I do. 90 minus
You
5
do
degree of success level.
Not pass. Looks like it probably died like an hour ago.
It's actually pretty recent. I'm surprised he's not still breathing. Probably 45 minutes, maybe an hour.
We should be on our our toes.
Yeah, we should be on guard here.
You know, be on your 6 toes.
But if you guys remember, I think Lucky himself made an outdoor survival test last episode and determined that the farm here was burned down about 2 nights ago.
So that's actually really weird because this goblin just died. But we know that obviously this is all cinders. This took a while to burn out.
Yes.
So I don't think it was the goblins that did it. It was probably just coming to check here, and whoever killed this goblin is the one that was covering up their tracks because they always return to the scene of the crime.
Maybe the goblin did burn down this farmstead, but they waited a long time to shoot it because you can't shoot it before it burns down the farmstead. So,
then it's just attempted arson. That's right. Yep.
Can we look at the arrows and try to figure out where, because obviously, certain types of people make arrows in certain ways, similar to swords. Can I try to figure out where maybe these arrows came from?
Sure.
Or are they just standard?
Make a ballistic skill test. Average.
All right. I made that with 2 success levels.
They look like standard human arrows, like what you would, or what Lucky probably has on them. Very similar design. Like clearly arrows from a bow, not bolts from a crossbow.
Or like elven made arrows or dwarven made arrows.
They don't look that fancy, no.
Okay.
Does it look like did this goblin leave a trail when he was shot? Was he kind of put down quickly, or did it seem like there were signs of a struggle, as in he was shot and then was slowly bleeding out as he was leaving a place?
Look, based on what you see, the sword was just outside of the tree line. He's just inside the tree line. It looks like this goblin came out from the woods, was shot, got hit twice with arrows, and stumbled back a couple paces, fell back and died. Dropped its sword when it got hit, and then stumbled back and fell back and died.
Okay.
Are there more bodies around here? Or are there more goblin bodies? Or is this...
Not from where you're standing. You want to search around somewhere?
Search around, yeah.
Okay. Make another search isn't a thing in this game.
I want to search too. Perception?
Yeah, just do a perception.
Very good.
I find nothing.
I got an 8/41, so 4 degrees of success.
Wow.
Yeah.
Find a bunch of trees and stuff. You do find some more evidence of this attack. Like clearly there was more than one goblin. Okay. Obviously. You find some trails. You find other bits of blood. You find what looks like something was dragged through the woods. But you don't find any more bodies.
No. Oh.
So from what I'm putting together, we know that it's the dwarves that have been raising these farms, right?
Correct.
These must have been goblin farms.
Oh my God.
No, that does not make sense. They would not live here so close to humans.
Why not?
Because they are horrible beasts of chaos who do not live and cohabitate in a farm.
Plus,
the last time we were in a big city, several times ago, in a big city,
the
there was a goblin.
have
he was fine.
Wheat and corn in them, not goblin mushrooms. I don't know if they farm anything else. I'm sure they only farm mushrooms.
Well, if there's only the one goblin here, maybe we should find the other ones and ask them what happened. I mean, we asked the dwarves what was going on. It seems fair.
Yeah, I don't think that the goblins are going to be less amendable than the dwarves were.
I
don't disagree. I don't know. Those dwarves were pretty rude, and I've never met a goblin.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I met this goblin, but this goblin is pretty dead.
Significantly less rude than those last dwarves were. Yeah.
That's true.
I've heard a lot of stories about goblins, and none of them are nice.
Well, maybe no one was nice to them first, Bruno.
What about the mine? Weren't we supposed to be checking out this mine as well?
Yes, we are headed to Estelle. to ask about her coal mine that she is no longer mining.
About Estelle.
Yeah. She seems very nice.
So that was my thought too. But then Mina keeps bringing up this fact that she's a dark sorceress.
What?
And yeah, because she wrote that letter to Tugan.
Mm-hmm.
No. That was.
God, here we go.
Oh yeah, that was Estelle.
Yeah, Bruno, you're the one who actually read that letter to us.
Yeah, that is true.
Yes.
But I thought the dark sorceress was someone else.
Well, we do not know. That is why we are going there to investigate.
So here's the thing, though. With all the information we have, it does seem like we have a decent amount of information saying that, she's kind of a bad cookie.
Mm-hmm.
Do we really want to make ourselves known if this is someone that's
Estelle
not like a
is
good
nice.
person?
No, Estelle is the dark sorceress at Lekka. Was where her name was? She was nice.
Luca?
Estelle was at Lekka.
Atel?
Elteka?
Elvira?
Itelka.
Oh, she's the bad one.
She's the bad one.
Estelle's the hot one.
No.
Oh?
Flip it. Reverse it.
There's a hot one now?
The people in town do not even know an Estelle. They know Itelka, Herzen.
Yeah, we probably need to find Estelle because no one even knows where she is. Everyone knows where the other person is.
Probably in the mine.
Right. Either way, all I'm saying is that all of the stuff surrounding this Atelka person is super suspect. And I don't know if we want to go bumbling into whatever she has going on.
Yeah, what if she's, opening like another portal and something creepy crawls out of it? I don't know if I'm ready to.
Yes, we should just let her open the portal and let the creepy thing crawl out and let the mountains fall into the portal and everyone is doomed to damnation for all time. Yes, that is exactly what we should do.
Right, but
Mina, when you put it like that, when you put it this way, you're making it sound like I should have brought my boat hook with me.
All I'm saying is maybe going and, no offense, going and Brunoing around.
Guns blazing, you mean?
No, so that is what I think maybe we should do.
Oh.
If this person is literally... And granted, I missed it a couple times because Bruno only read it thrice. But if she's really the one that wrote that scroll that let Tugan open that big creepy eye and do all that awful stuff, I don't know if going and tricking her into thinking that we're wanting to work in the coal mine or bring her wares places is the best guys, I guess. I don't know. It seems like she's a lot more serious customer than probably what we're used to. If Tugan was kind of scary as all get out and he needed her to start that ritual.
Yeah, that's true. It seems like they were equals, though. I don't know.
Yeah, so that's the thing is even an equal to Tugan is not someone I feel like we want to.
Yeah, that's true.
Just kind of haphazardly talk to. I don't know. I feel like whatever we should do here, it's got to be a little bit more thought out than what we normally do.
So what do you...
I don't know. I literally have no idea. Probably just leave and never go there ever. Just do our own thing.
I will tell you, you all are not invested in this like I am. I have been promised a job, and we have been promised a commission. And also, I would like for my sword to be coated in silver, which is a thing that if we complete this, it has been promised to me. So if you are not up to this, I understand, and that is okay. However, I have been tasked with investigating this cultist and this dark sorceress. And so that is what I must do.
So I'm not saying that this is not something that needs to be dealt with. If we are going to go near this lady at all, I just want to make sure that we're prepared.
Okay.
Last time, you know what I mean? There was an eye that opened up in the floor and
yes,
and drank that guy.
Yeah, gross.
I guess, I don't know. Let's just be cautious. That's all.
Yes, absolutely.
You look back to Bruno and he has potato in his mouth. And he's like, you don't know where you got that potato. But
Oh, no.
he's just got that 50-yard stare of like, I remember that time. That was a bad time.
It was really bad for Bruno.
It was really bad.
We're freaking out.
We're messed up. You're freaking out, man.
I still think we should go on to the mines. It seems like our best lead. And, we should ask her some pretty pointed questions. And I point my gun in the direction of those questions.
So just here's the things at play, right? So we have a town that is overrun with dwarves that want to burn crops. We have goblin farmers that are just trying to make the best of their situation. And we have this abandoned mine and an evil lady sorceress. This seems like a lot of different things, but any help that we could get from dwarves or goblins or a town seems like it's probably a good play versus having the town hang me.
Yes, let us avoid that because I do not think you will be blessed by the sewer twice.
Right.
Yes. What if? Okay, let us not go to Estelle's house. Let us go and investigate the mine. And see, is truly abandoned coal mine or is something freaky eye portal opening?
I guess I thought that this goblin thing was a little freaky, right? Don't we want to root this bad boy out and see what's going on here?
Goblins usually live underground.
Is that a real thing?
Perhaps the goblins are living in the mine.
Boom shakalaka.
I think it would be pretty common knowledge that people know that goblins typically like to live underground. They don't like the sun.
Oh.
So would that be good compromise? We check out the mine. Perhaps goblins are there.
The mine's like right by her house though, right?
Like near it.
Like, didn't she like buy the mine and then build a house on it?
We don't have to knock on the door.
Or
Oh.
we do knock on the door and we say, hey, we found this goblin. You have a house right here on the mine. We want to protect you and keep you safe. No, but then if she knows about the goblins, then she will say no.
I just love how Mina says goblin.
Goblin.
You add another syllable to it. I like that.
All right, what if we do this? We found a goblin, right?
Yes.
People are blaming the dwarves for burning these things. These farms. What if we try to work our way in with the dwarves? They know a lot more about the mine. That'll get us a little bit more information about Atelka and actually what she bought and why. They wouldn't talk to us at all, right? They gotta know more.
Should we take goblin to them? Carl, what do you think?
Yes. I think that we should wait until the nighttime when the goblins will come out, and then we're going to get them. And we capture a goblin and we give it to the dwarves.
That is how he says it. We're gonna get them.
Get them.
All right.
But goblins will not come back here because this farm is already. So where should we go to find a goblin?
We'll get a barrel and then we're gonna put a goblin in the barrel and take it to the dwarves.
Do you not think a dead goblin will suffice?
Solid plan.
Well, what if they want to ask it a question?
Here's the thing. This goblin has only been here an hour.
But they don't know that.
Right, but I do because I'm a doctor, which means the goblins do come back to the farms even after they're well burned. So we can just sit back and live easy, wait for another farm to be burned, then go the next day when the goblins come back.
I mean, if we're waiting for them at night, we could probably stop the farm from getting burnt down. And I think that would probably be a lot better.
Okay, yeah, I feel there's merit to that.
So perhaps we should continue on this road for a little while and find a farm that has not been burnt and stake it out. I don't know.
I mean, if we could also find another farm that had been burnt, whatever is on this road, we could look for more clues there.
We could examine it.
But at this point, you don't know exactly how often these are happening, other than the fact that 3 farms have been burned down in the last week.
Maybe we check out the other burned farms and see if maybe they're moving closer to the village. Maybe they're only staying further away.
Well, let's check it out.
Yeah.
I mean, I think if they're getting burned this much in this week, that we should. I bet the next one's going to get burned down pretty soon. I mean, it's I think that farmstead burning comes in rule of 4.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I have heard that.
Is in Farmer's Almanac.
No, farmers only.
All right. So the plan is to leave this farm now. Are we bringing the goblin body? Is the party bringing the goblin body with them?
It might make the dwarfs a little bit more amendable if we're like, hey, we think maybe it's really goblins that are doing this, not you guys. Maybe we can help.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see a barrel that we could put it in, so.
I will carry it. I'm very strong.
Without a barrel?
Yeah.
Well,
It's it's a small goblin. It weighs like 30, 35 pounds. Maybe 40. They're very skinny.
I will sling it on my back like a backpack.
Okay. You could do that.
A goblin
Stinks. Real bad.
Yeah. I will
Smells
do
weirdly like overcooked mushrooms.
it.
Canned or fresh?
Canned.
Ah,
No,
awful.
why?
Because I knew that would be worse.
Ugh. I'll put it on my back though, like backwards, so that the arrows are poking out.
Well, you could take the arrows out.
No, I want the dwarves to know how it was killed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did it. I'm the only one here with a bow.
Yeah,
Okay.
obviously.
So you're going to head back.
To the dwarven stronghold.
All right. So either way, whichever way you decide to go, you need to double back up the path you went back to that intersection.
Mhm.
Where here you were told if you head south at the intersection, you would eventually get to the mine. You turned left in the way you were coming, and you went east to get to this farm. Once we get here, I want everybody to make an average perception test. So you travel a little over half a mile to get to this intersection. I want everybody to make an average perception.
Ooh.
I never can tell if that's good or bad for you.
I rolled an 11.
Oh.
Oh,
So that'd be 4 degrees average of
Cool.
success levels.
I failed.
Okay. Bruno?
2
Which
degrees
way?
of success.
Oh, success levels?
Success levels.
Carl, did I hear you passed?
Yeah, I got 3 success levels.
Hell yeah.
So Bruno and Carl walking along, you guys are chatting about what you're going to do, what your plan is, and you two notice ahead of you, further west, kind of southwest, above the tree line, you notice some dark smoke a ways off.
Action.
Lucky, you notice the smoke as well, but you had 4 success levels.
Yeah.
You also hear to the south, to your left, kind of not echoing because it's not that loud, but you hear like a noise, like somebody labored breathing with like grunts in between.
Like regular people grunts or like Bruno grunts?
Kind of like Bruno grunts. You're not really sure. It sounds not very near, but close enough that you could hear it.
Mina, drop
Yes.
this dead goblin. Let's go see and get a live one.
I'm on it. Oh,
Drop the
drop
goblin.
Yeah.
the goblin.
Okay, that's fine.
Let's
And which way do we want to
so
head,
bad.
though?
Let's split up. No, I'm
heard
kidding.
I heard like a really tired captain to the south.
What do you mean?
Like, you know how when Bruno wakes up first thing in the morning and he hasn't coffee and he's like getting out of the hammock and he's like, ugh.
And there's like the phlegm that settles in his chest as he sleeps.
Exactly.
Mm.
That's what it sounds like.
Ugh.
There's not a lot of hammocks in the woods, right?
No.
Yeah, you can't put
What?
hammocks
Plenty
anywhere
of
but boats.
trees to
Plenty
hang.
of trees. Not
Yeah.
a lot of hammocks.
No.
No trees on boats, Mina.
But the boat is made of trees.
Oh, that's
What?
fair.
What are you talking? Like there, it looks like there's fire. Like now,
Oh, yeah.
we should go.
Yes, let us go to this. This is probably burning farm.
So you're heading to the west, towards the smoke, not towards the grunt to the south.
So Dani thinks
It is
that
difficult to not metagame here and be
Uh-huh.
like, well, we got the information by rolling higher. We should go south.
Exactly, but I
there's
feel
no
like-
reason to.
right.
Yep.
Frick.
You could easily tell the smoke is a ways away, probably about the same distance you just went to that farm, probably half a mile. That grunt sounded significantly closer.
Maybe the grunt is someone running away from something that's
Someone's
over
hurt.
there. Yeah.
If it is closer, we could check it out and still go to farm.
Yeah. It's on the way. The farm was in the smoke was in the southwest, right? You said, yeah?
To the southwest. So, you got to that. It's a 4-way intersection. It would be to the opposite direction. You went to the other farm.
We can triangulate.
Yeah.
And then town was back north if you headed north.
It's on the way-ish.
Ish. Yeah, because we could cut through the forest and just follow the smoke.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe it's another captain that can join our... Maybe he has a gun, too.
The only thing better than one captain with a gun.
No, two guns. The bad guy.
Yes, no, do not say two. Okay, so we're going to the south.
All right. So you head south. I'm going to reveal just a little bit more of our map. As you head south, you don't go that far, maybe 100, maybe 200 yards. Lucky's keen ears happen to pick this up. And the first thing you see is a few dead goblins just off of the trail.
Oh.
Wonderful. Okay. This is exactly what we want a live goblin, but
And as you get closer, you can all hear this noise, which is clearly somebody labored breathing.
Come on out. I've got a gun.
You just hear,
with my gun.
somebody there.
Hello, sir. Are you needing help?
Do you get close?
Yes.
Yep, we've got a doctor with us.
Oh, that is true.
It's a Groby. There's Groby in the mine. You head up. You said you get closer?
Yes.
You see just on the other side of a tree off of the trail is a dwarf with a couple arrows in him.
Sir.
And there's 4 dead goblins
Oh my
around
goodness.
him.
Sir.
And he says they're in the mine. Oh, lots of them.
Who?
They're taking our gold. And then he
Well,
passes out, but he's clearly bleeding profusely.
I
No,
get
lucky.
right to work.
What can I do to help? Stop.
Hammer time.
No, I'm going to use a fortune point.
You're supposed to give us.
No, don't give it to us yet. I'm going to use it and then let him refresh.
He only has one anyway.
Okay.
I did still forget, even though I told Tim to remind me to.
Yeah. I bet you were like, wow, Lucky always rolls worse when he gets a fortune point. I turned that 80 into a 70.
It's still not a pass, is it?
It's not.
Oh,
Would you
no.
like to beseech the dark gods?
I will
possibly
mutate if I do that.
Probably save this dwarf's
Worth
life.
it.
He looks like he is bleeding a lot.
I have a healing draft.
Would that work?
You do have a bunch of herbs.
Yeah.
I don't think any of them give
Most
you
of
a
them put
bonus.
Mina to sleep, so she couldn't go to her thing.
I believe there was one about that could heal bleeding conditions, which this dwarf has,
Oh, the Schlaffenkraut.
but that was for sleeping, I think.
Oh, the Terabeth.
Also,
But I believe you have to pass the heal test first to get rid of more bleeding conditions.
Oh, this seems super important. Is this the thing to mutate over?
Here's the good news. You only have a chance of mutating, right?
Yeah, there's not like a witch hunter right here or whatever.
You
I mean,
do still
technically,
have
I'm not
that
a witch
endurance test.
All right. Ah,
Too bad you haven't taught anybody else how to heal yet. And those dice, they're so bad.
let's
Right?
right.
You really need to, JB, you got to take those dice away from him because
No, I'm thinking that he spent a lot of time teaching Griggs how to quack when he could have taught him how to heal.
Grace isn't. Oh,
yeah,
he's
he's good.
here.
I mean, he could teach anybody else in the party to heal. People would just have to pay double for advances in the skill. Same with Bruno could teach others how to read.
I already got read.
See, if Dan was a better GM, he would have given us enough experience for me to take Bless, and then I could have removed some bleed conditions, maybe.
Alex was campaigning for some more experience before we started because he really wants to get the blessed talent.
Hell yeah.
So I do believe I did buy something to stop the bleeding. I don't know which one of these it was, but you're saying that I do have to make a successful heal check to do it?
It was the herb allowed you to heal additional bleeding conditions. So you have to have a successful heal test before you can remove any.
And a healing drought wouldn't help in this situation, correct?
A healing. So he is. No, it would.
Oh.
Well, no, because I counted him as at 1 wound until he talked, and then his bleeding dropped him down to 0, and that's why he went unconscious. And now he has a chance of dying.
Nuts.
I mean, you've seen this before. You've seen people bleed to death, so.
Yep.
You know this is not.
I
Great.
will. Beseech the dark god.
Dark gods.
Before you make that roll, let me just double check.
Yeah, please.
What was the other one? Terabeth?
Yeah. I have.
That's the deep sleep. What else did you get?
Schlafenkraut?
That was also a sleeping one. I just checked that one.
Weird root?
Nope, that's not going to help.
That's going to make him high.
Birdseed?
He won't know he's
Just
dying.
shove that in his wounds. Stop the bleeding.
Those are
with
the only
birds.
two that I have written down outside of like the lavender and rosemary soaps.
All right.
I don't think will help here.
Beseech the dark gods. Gain that corruption point. I'll let you do the heal test. I'll let you re-roll this heal test
Wait,
before you roll to see if you mutate.
does he have to re-roll or can he add a success level?
No. So
And
beseeching the
one-
dark gods only allows you a re-roll.
Okay.
Oh my God, what if it's worse?
That'd be kind
Oh,
of
it probably will be.
I'm so stressed out.
We make it.
I'm stressed out. All right. So you are able to stop him bleeding. And what do you heal him?
5. It was
Okay.
1 success level plus my intelligence bonus, so 5.
So he is not dead. But you gain 1 more corruption, which brings you to 10, 11.
That brings me to 11.
Was that 3 more than your?
Yeah.
All right.
Why do you ask?
So
Yeah, my willpower is bonus of 4 and toughness is 4. So yeah, my threshold's 8.
all right. So
Making an endurance test.
you know what? I want to be nice. Everybody standing around watches you heal this dwarf. They don't know that you made this subconscious pact with the dark gods to actually do it correctly.
Mhm.
But everybody's so like invigorated by this that you all get your fortune back,
Okay.
All right.
which I was going to do before, but I forgot. So that worked out pretty well for Lucky in case you need it.
I really didn't need that. We were all down 1, right?
I was also only down 1. But so
Right.
that means I was at 0.
Some of us only have one.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
So let me just
but-
double check. It is a challenging endurance test, which is +0.
Why? Oh,
That's what it always is.
yeah, fair. Okay.
I was just double checking it wasn't modified at all.
I was also about to get very defensive, like, no, that's wrong.
That's
You're wrong.
I just read the book.
But if it's +0, that makes sense.
Okay.
I'll allow it.
All right.
I think you still
Endure.
have resilience you could potentially spend if you do mutate, right? Or are you out of resilience?
No, I actually still have 2 resilience.
Oh, okay. So you're not definitely mutated here.
I'm sending you all the endurance points.
90.
Oh, I thought that face was a pass.
Me too.
Yeah, I wish.
All right. So you don't have to spend the resilience until we find out what it is.
Yep.
So I will going to roll to see if this is body or mind.
Okay.
First off, it is mind, which is
Okay.
what you got last time.
All right.
And then
Starting
decide
strong.
you almost kept it.
Yep.
I got to turn around and grab my enemy in shadows companion. Oh,
Whoop.
God. I almost knocked the big sign down on top of me. That would have hurt. For our expanded mutation tables. And I'm
I really
going to
wanted
roll.
to be the last one to get a mutation, but there's simply no way
Carl will
Carl
never
will
mutate.
Ever
No.
mutate.
Not
No.
anytime soon.
No way.
Yeah, Carl has 3 corruption points, and so
It's not happening.
Nope.
and like being priestly, like I'm pretty sure that like Manan is not into me praying to dark gods.
Yeah.
Well, maybe Manan should have helped me help this dwarf.
If we'd been on the
Alrighty.
water.
Right.
Look, I'm going to roll on a particular Chaos Gods table
You let everyone else roll their mutations.
for specific. What? No? I've always rolled it
Oh,
because it's like secret until I tell you what it is.
sounds made up.
The particular God's mental mutation table.
Yeah.
Okay, we got that result, which is going to be. Oh, you might keep this. Suspicious. Nope, that's the wrong. That's the any power table. This is a different one. Oh, I like this better. Terrible phobia.
All right.
You gain the afraid target creature trait rolling on the fixations table to determine the target. Where's
Oh my
the
God, Lucky's going to
fixations
get a
table?
phobia.
Of
He's going to be afraid of goblins. I just
Or,
know it.
or dwarves. How funny would that be?
you are afraid of mutants.
Can never go back home.
That's amazing. I rolled a 9 on this table and it's mutants. It could have been dwarves. That would have been obnoxious.
That is so bad.
So you were afraid of mutants.
So what does that mean? What is? Please tell me all the mechanics of that.
So
Let's see.
what is afraid? Is that a creature trait you gain?
Let's see.
That's awesome.
Or would it be under psychology? I think it'd be under
I'd
psychology.
almost rather be anything else. Like humans are fine. Listen, just not mutants. They're literally my bros.
Right? I would say you'd have to know they're a mutant, so it's not like you'd be afraid
So
of.
fear, right? Is it the fear?
It says he has afraid target, and the target is mutants.
All right. Let's see. Under psychologies, there's fear rating, right?
And almost.
Oh, it's a creature trait, so I'm gonna find that in the book.
Here's the good news. I'm already terrified of Mina being a witch hunter.
Mm.
So the fact that she's a mutant too, I mean, it almost makes too much sense.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, do you follow the fear rules whenever you're around?
All right.
It says the creature is afraid of the target. See page 190 for the fear rules, which I was just on.
Yep.
So the fear trait represents an extreme aversion to something. Creatures that cause fear of a fear rating, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So if there's a mutant, you are afraid of it. Like you guys were afraid of like the zombies and the demon.
Is that something like I can how does that
Yeah,
work?
so you can
like, in
overcome
combat
it with a cool test.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I would have to overcome the cool test to move closer to it. But
If you failed it in the first place, then yeah, you if it comes near you, you become broken. You get another cool test, you become broken. You can't move towards it without passing a cool test.
Okay. But like if there's a mutant over there and I'm like, wow, that mutant's bad, I could attack it without making any tests. I just wouldn't be able to move closer to it.
Would still
and I could potentially be broken if it moved closer to me.
Correct.
Yeah, if you fail that initial cool test, once you know there's a mutant there, if you keep this mutation, which you would lose some corruption that way, which
Yeah.
you kind of need.
We're going to keep it.
All right, that's really not that bad. So you have afraid mutants, and you now lose your willpower bonus and corruption.
Is it that?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I was just double checking that as I said it weirdly.
Well, and now that we've kind of like settled this down, I mean, I got to bring up this loophole that there are no mutants in the Empire, so I think Lucky is covered.
Yeah. I'm pretty certain this is almost the best case scenario.
Illegally, there are no mutants in the Empire. Practically, yes. Just like the area that we live in, officially there are no mountain lions, but every year there are mountain lion sightings.
Right. Yeah, there's only 3 mutants in this party.
Well, Dan, I mean, like the rules are the laws, if nothing else. So legally, no mutants in the Empire.
Dude, I like Alex a lot.
So those with that you are aware of that have mutations, you will be afraid of.
Okay.
So that'll be kind of fun. Well, my favorite part about this is you lose your willpower bonus in corruption, which is 4, I assume, right?
Yep.
So that means you are 1 away from mutating again.
Which is a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I thought I was going to be like, oh, yeah, he just mutates a second time. But I guess it would only be if I gained another one.
Because you're at 7 now, right?
I'm at 7 now.
Oh, because your strength bonus is only 3.
My toughness is 4 also.
Oh, it's toughness, not strength. What am I thinking? Right. So you're still 1 below the threshold. But once you gain 1 more corruption, yeah, you'll have to test again.
All right.
So you could get 2 mutations pretty quickly.
Yeah.
In an episode,
Based on how much you had. All right,
What do you know?
So after all that, you managed to heal this dwarf.
Mm-hmm.
He's no longer bleeding to death. He kind of comes to. He's at 5 wounds right now. You patch him up and put pressure on all the wounds he has. You pull out an arrow or 2 goblin arrows, and the rest of you, as you see this happening, you notice there were 4 dead goblins arrayed around this guy, kind of like Boromir from Lord of the Rings. Clearly, he struck them down as he was dying. And you see next to him is a big heavy pick.
Oh.
That's covered in goblin blood.
Okay.
Yeah. Is he conscious or is he just no longer like dying?
He is conscious now after what you did.
Are the arrows that were in him goblin arrows?
Yes, very clearly. They're like, they always have that black fletching, and they have like their arrows aren't perfectly straight. You know, they're very clearly goblin.
Completely different from the arrows that we found in the goblin.
Yes.
Okay.
You're going to be okay. We got you backed up. You did a number on these goblins, man.
Oh, I thought I was going to go to Grungenized Halls there.
Not yet.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
My name is Jerry Crumpet,
Oh,
Doctor at Large.
well, Jerry Crumpet. Pleased to meet you, of course.
What's your name,
My
stout
name-
one?
My name is Direct Dumult.
What?
Direct Dumult.
Like Derek?
That's exactly what I was like. Oh, this
Direct.
guy.
Durak is his first name, Direct.
Okay.
His last name is Dimholt.
I spelled that terribly wrong.
Babe, you know I can't read.
Were you in the
Demo.
mines? Where were you?
I was heading to the mines yesterday, and
Why?
these goblins ambushed me.
Why were you
I
headed?
got a couple of them. We scouted out. Satelka, she ripped us off something fierce. I just feel bad for Gorham and what he's been going through, so I tried to see what I could see, and there's just too many of them.
You took out a lot of them, man. Good job.
Well, unfortunately, they're
What-
cowards and shooting with those bows that they're, I hate to say it, but they're shockingly good with for Groby.
Were there goblins in the mine when you guys were working in it?
He laughs and some blood comes up and he's like, of course not. We kept everything safe. But Telka, I don't think she actually mines anything there. She just lives in that stupid house we built.
Is there anything odd about a Talca?
Odd.
Yeah.
I mean, she's a weird manling from south and sun affects their brains, I think. What are you four manlings doing out here?
Well, oddly enough, we came into town. We tried to actually sell some wares to Gorham, and he wasn't exactly interested in, or at least his guards weren't interested in having us talk to him. We heard from in town that apparently people think that the dwarves are starting these farm fires. Came to investigate, found a goblin right outside of it.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't take much to figure it out. Just we hadn't been able to get any proof yet.
Well, that's what we were here hoping to find. And it seems like we certainly did that. Here's the good news.
Yeah,
Seems like there's some
we
smoke
just
over
saw a
there.
fire. Yeah, we were going to get a goblin and put it in a barrel so we could use it for proof.
What? Why would you need a barrel? But
It's dead.
yeah, there's another one of them farms over there. They burnt it last night.
Oh, it's already burned.
I think they were heading back to the mine when they got me here.
Well, let's get you back to the Slumbergad. What's it called?
Kazit Slumble?
Yeah.
No. We need to go to the mine.
Why?
I need to finish what I was doing.
You do not want dwarven reinforcements?
He
sir?
kind of gets up slowly. He stands halfway up. He gets his hands on his knees and he kind of is like, stretches up slowly, picks up his pick in two hands. He's got an axe on his belt. He's got a big pack he slings over his back and he's like, I'm all right. Let's go.
We need to get you back to Slumbald.
No.
In no condition to do this. I am a medical professional.
Mm-hmm. Right. Well, I'm going to continue on. Do my duty as a dwarf. You're welcome to come with me. Might be easier with 5 of us instead of 1, but...
You're just surveying it, right? You're not going into the mine to take out a whole ton of goblins at once?
Well, yeah. I'm a prospector. That's what I do. I got to go see what there is to see.
Just to see.
The goblins... There's goblins in these hills all the time. And Tilka's owned this place for 3 years. In the last week, they've taken out 3 farms. Something's different. Something's going on. I'm going to find out.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I'm kind of in admiration of this guy's work ethic. I think we should do it.
I agree with the tall manling.
You are sure you do not want to grab a few more? I mean, you took out a number of goblins yourself. I'm sure with more dwarves, we would be better prepared. But
Yeah, some of you look pretty capable. Sure, you could kill a goblin or 2 yourself.
Oh.
Take out the rest. He kind of rolls his
Yes.
shoulders like, "Ugh."
I look very much forward to killing something, but
Sweep my gun back and forth.
What are
with my gun.
the rules about like multiple healing? Like, can I continue to try to patch this guy up, or like what's
Not
the deal?
now, no.
Not-
You could give
Yeah,
him a
but-
healing draft to restore some more wounds to him, but yeah, another heal. You can't heal more than like once per like instance of damage.
Yeah, I'll give him a healing draft.
He's like, oh, don't mind if I do, and he drinks it in one gulp, and that's gonna heal him. Okay, Toughness isn't quite as high as I thought it was, but not bad.
You're the GM. Make it up.
Well, the healing draft heals your toughness bonus.
Right. So just make his toughness bonus better.
Yeah, if you could do that quick, that'd actually be really great. Hold on.
If you're gonna go with me, I'm going now. It's best to hit these guys during the day.
All right.
I like to sleep during the daylight hours. They don't like the sun. We go there at night, they're all gonna be awake with them damn wolves and everything.
But you're saying
They got wolves.
You're
too.
saying that farm over there that was burned last night is already gone?
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, look, you can't look at the smoke. Clearly it's not currently burning, that's embers. You see, you probably don't have too much experience with smoke, but you see it's like a lighter smoke.
Oh, okay.
Not like real dark. He kind of points out to you. You can tell that's been burning for, at least 8 hours.
That's very good to know.
Okay.
He says it
Yeah.
in the most patronizing way too. Like, he's a dwarf. He doesn't suffer stupidity. What he sees as stupidity.
Fair.
He's definitely right. There's no way that's a full fire.
And I say that knowing that Carl absolutely had no idea, but he just admires this dwarf, so he's agreeing.
Right? He's like, good. Let's go, manling. And he kind of pats Carl on the back and starts heading off south down the trail.
As he turns away, I point Griggs at him.
Yeah, okay.
Griggs does not quack?
Do you squeeze him?
No?
He doesn't quack.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
as we're walking, Mina's gonna ask the dwarf if she thinks the farmer and the family got out all right. Like, what do the goblins? What do you suppose their reason for burning these farms is? Like, do the farmers and their families get killed, or do they escape?
Well, since the 3 farms have burned down, no one's come back to town to say anything about it. That's why nobody knew it was goblins, but it's just their typical bullshit. They're here to make a mess of things and just be a menace, and we need to get them out of here. Even if it's not our mine anymore, we have an obligation to root these things out. Now that we know, the 5 of us, that it's goblins,
We should probably tell someone in case we don't make it back from the mine.
by the time we go to town and get back here, it's going to be night. They're all going to be up. They could be heading out to another farm tonight. I don't know.
Lucky, what if you sent one of your birds to send a message?
I was actually just thinking
Jerry.
that exact thing. Yeah, by the way. Bruno, can you write a message?
I can.
And can you write...
On this one, the pigeon?
Who are we
Well,
going to
let
send
me-
this to?
The only bird you have with you is Griggs.
Griggs.
Oh, okay. I can write on Griggs.
No, like on paper, and we'll attach it to Griggs.
Oh, do you have paper?
No?
I don't have paper.
I thought you bought a bunch of paper.
I did, and I left it on the boat. Why would I bring books with me? That's
Seems like it's something to weigh you down.
exactly.
You look like you don't need any more of that anyway. I like this guy.
Good.
Yeah, I Griggs is really scared of clustered, confined places.
Here's the thing. We all have survived so many creepy, weird things. I do not. We are going to defeat these goblins, at least one of us, to go back and tell the tale.
All right.
Yeah, there's just a supreme lack of defeated goblins right around this particular tree. Yeah, we better go to the mine to find one instead. How many are there around this tree? 4? 8?
4.
26?
Just 4.
Okay, we don't have any paper.
Unless you want me to go back to the boat. I guess. All right. I'll go back to the boat.
Yeah, I'll go with you.
Well, what are you talking about? Go to a boat at the mine?
Goodbye.
If you want to be cowards and head back, that's fine by me, but I'm heading to the mine.
I don't want to get jumped by goblins on the way back to the boat.
Yeah,
I'm going to stay with Mina with the sword.
yeah.
Don't put this on me.
All right.
You have a gun.
I'm sorry.
You have a gun.
I'm sorry, Greg. I thought someone would have had paper.
So at this point, we're a little past midday, a very early afternoon at this point, because you left town.
Pie time.
I think you stopped and had a little bit of lunch on the way to the first farm, whatever it was you had with you. He's just walking. It sounds like you're walking and talking with him. The trail here starts kind of switching back as it heads up into the Black Peaks. It's not flat by any means here. It's been steadily inclining all the way here anyway, but it's going back and forth. And after probably 20 minutes of walking, you see this 2-story red brick building kind of off the path, like it has a separate path. And Direct just kind of goes, there's the damn house. Mine's a little bit ahead.
And it's like cool, even though like you don't own this place anymore, that we like trespass here.
I mean, it's goblins. There's no rules.
Sounds made up, but
I believe the saying is there are no rules when you are fighting green ghouls.
Ghouls.
little green ghouls,
green
but
guys. So no laws.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe Atelka will be grateful that we took care of this goblin problem.
Yes, it's like pest control. I'm sure she does not want goblins around
how
her.
is she okay if there's all these goblins around burning stuff?
Oh,
Doesn't they have to
She's
walk
in a
right-
dwarf built house. I'm sure she's fine. He just keeps going straight towards the mine.
I know. I was hoping
Guys,
we could burn the house.
I really don't like this.
The best way to cleanse chaos is fire. I was hoping we could just burn her
Are
house down.
goblins
with
even
friends. I bet.
chaos though?
I mean,
Yes,
I
they're
think her house is made of brick. It's not very. I mean, like most of the buildings in Altdorf that catch on fire are made of wood.
Yeah, you can huff and you can puff, but you're not going to knock down that dwarven home. We made sure it was built strong. But yeah, goblins, they ain't part of the ruinous powers. They're chaotic little beasties for sure, but they're not aligned with those demons and such. Thank goodness.
Yeah, so
Thank goodnight.
this kind of doesn't even sound like it's your bag, right? You don't even have a hat in this race.
What? No, they are burning people's homes and killing them. Yes, this is the right thing to do.
Yeah, I mean, Lucky, how would you feel if somebody burnt your house down?
I would feel like maybe, whoever did it would be a lot more repentant if like a whole bunch of dwarves came after them instead of just this one.
I mean, maybe, but I mean, if somebody burnt my house down, I would definitely want a pack of adventurers to go rough up whoever did it.
Are we adventurers?
Adventurers? I'm just a prospector. Like I said, we're scouting it out. I'm not expecting us to go take on an entire goblin warband. I don't know how many it could be there. Could be dozens.
All right, so we're okay. All right, cool. So as long as we're just gonna see the goblins and then like leave, that sounds okay.
And you only have to run faster than the slowest of us. And I give a wink and a nod to the short, stubby one.
Mina, yeah.
All right, so you follow him to the mine?
Yes.
Yeah, he can go in first.
Alrighty. So on Foundry, we can jump away from. I will activate.
No, that sounds like the opposite of what I want.
I just got to remember how to do this. Activate.
I mean,
Guys
at
can
least we
go
got one
to
dwarf
the
on our
BP
side.
map, which is the Black Peaks. I have you all there outside the mine. You shouldn't be able to see anything inside the mine. You can just see the outside wall, right?
Yes. Yep.
If you zoom out a bit, it's mostly. I got my fog working right.
It's all fogged up.
Sweet.
You done fogged it up.
So once you guys get kind of close, Direct, he kind of crouches down, holding his pick with two hands. And he says, all right, daytime. Hopefully most of them are sleeping. Should be able to take them out pretty easy.
They probably have a watch or something, right? We should probably be.
Maybe, but they're dumb groby.
Seems like for a bunch of dumb gromy, they almost took you out, bud.
Well, I'm one dwarf. There were a lot of them. Don't you worry about me.
All right.
Let's get a little closer.
Is a groby a mushroom?
I don't know. He keeps saying that. It's like a stuffed animal. Right?
I think
You call them goblins. We call them groby. Or gobos.
Sounds like you know what we
Oh,
call them.
gobble.
So for lines of communication being clear, there's certainly a word that you could use.
All right, I'll call them goblins.
All right.
If that makes it easier for you, manlings.
So do we got to sneak into this? Because I go into stealth mode.
He goes, yeah, I smell goblins. Let's
Yeah. So you smell the goblins, so we know they're here, so we can leave and tell
we
other
need
people
to
there's
tell
goblins.
them. We need to tell Gorham and the others. We're gonna give them an idea of what they're facing up here. How many to send?
Okay.
Should we send 5? Should we send 20? We gotta Get some intel.
You know what's quieter than 5 people walking into a place? 1. So
You're right. I'll go ahead. And he starts going up. And he's slinking up a little bit.
Well, Mina's got her shield and sword out, obviously, and she'll approach the mine with him.
Okay. So you see the entrance to the mine here. There's a big mine cart just kind of in the middle. And he goes right up to the entrance. The mine cart is currently empty. Pretty standard thing. It's got the chassis of it's metal, but the actual like bucket of it is wood. And Mina, as you look in, you can see in the darkness, because it is daylight, the sun does reach fairly far down this first tunnel. You do see a goblin.
I see a goblin.
Who seems to be sleeping.
I see a sleeping goblin.
Do you want me to shoot it?
No.
Durek's like, don't worry, I got this one.
Okay.
And he creeps up to it.
Okay.
And he just goes, "Hua!" And he just stabs it with his pick.
Oh.
And the goblin's just like, "Ah!" And then dead.
Okay.
All right.
He's just like, got one.
Off to a good start.
That was good work.
They're not all going to be this easy, I'm sure. But
Okay.
if we stay quiet and they're sleeping, what we really got to watch out for is those wolves.
What are the wolves? Are they just wolves? Or are they like magic mutant wolves? Like,
Well, let's hope they don't have anything like that.
They have
but-
mutant wolves?
I don't know.
No, they don't, because no mutants in the Empire.
He stands around back at the end of the cart, so he's not in the tunnel anymore. He takes his pack off and he pulls a lantern out, lights it, and hands it to Bruno and says, "Here, you look like you should hold this."
Oh, okay. And we could push this cart in front of us to act as a distraction so they don't notice us coming behind
No,
the cart.
No,
Good.
I'm not super keen on that.
What's the matter, tall one?
Making a bunch of noise and sending a minecart through the place that they're living seems like it would probably alert all of them, yeah?
Yes, I feel like cart would be too loud.
No.
It's not a boat on the river, you know.
It's the closest thing that I've had a coach in days.
Yeah, we're not giving you a ride.
Damn it.
Lucky uses his arm to wipe a bunch of snot off his nose because he is. He can make that cool test today. Okay, I guess.
All right, I'll go first. I don't need the lantern to see. I know your manly knives aren't as keen.
Okay.
Can't carry a lantern and a gun. I have to holster the gun.
Sounds like a horrible idea.
I figure he just gave it to you because you look the least combat effective.
Rude.
Yeah, it's kind of rude. I'm right here.
All right.
So you guys follow him in?
Yeah.
Very stressed out.
Again, I'll stay next to Mina, if only because she's got the biggest sword.
That's true.
With many stickers.
All right, he heads down a good, well, looks like probably 20 yards or so into the mine, and you get to a 4-way intersection. And he stops and he's like, "Smell Groby all over the place. Which way do you think we should go?"
Away.
Left.
Always left. Makes sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
In here, there's no, once you get 10 yards in or so, you can see the light from the entrance, but there's no additional lights in here. All you have is this lantern. Durek said he doesn't need it as a dwarf.
Right.
He can see in the dark pretty much just fine, but he knows that you guys can't see in the dark. But you can see that the track split off into 3 different directions from where you're coming from, and each way is just pitch black to all of you.
Can the goblins see in the dark?
Yeah, of course they can.
So I guess I feel like maybe you're fine. Good to go ahead, right? Because you don't need a light, but
Yeah, of course.
the light might signal them to show that someone's coming, but it wouldn't if it's just you.
Not if they're sleeping.
Okay.
Let's all just take a minute. Listen, if we hear anything. Everybody can make a perception test, see if you hear any goblin activity. Ooh, direct is not.
Ooh. Okay, I rolled my perception on the nose.
Oh, his perception's actually really bad. Consume alcohol is good.
Duh. I failed by 1 success level.
I got a 99.
Wow.
Bruno trips.
You
I got a 91.
Yeah, you didn't even perceive the wall next to you. Uh-oh. Lucky?
I made it with 0 success levels.
It's dark in here.
So none of you hear anything. Maybe you're all a little freaked out from it being real dark.
Very hard to hear.
You do hear a little bit of like as the air moves through the tunnels. Lucky, you made it with 1 success level.
0
success levels. So like you don't hear voices or anything like that, but you do hear. You're not the only ones in these tunnels, but you're not sure where any noises are coming from. You with that success, you can tell that any noise in here is going to echo all over the place and not be able to pin anything down. And when there's already a 3-way split, you can kind of hear that the tunnels are kind of going every which way.
I mean, I feel like we go down any one of these and we could be surrounded literally at any point.
So to the right.
Surrounded by sleeping goblins. I mean, like, we saw one goblin and it's just like a little stab and they're good.
And that was probably their watch.
Yeah.
You know, that was probably the goblin who was supposed to be on watch and fell asleep.
I mean, I'm not gonna leave without you guys, so but do what you're gonna do.
To the left. Every single tunnel starts at the left.
So heading to the right. There's
Our right, left on the map, right? That kind of fits both.
Yeah, whatever.
So we're going. This would be south. He knows because dwarves know that stuff.
Because he drinks and he knows things.
Yeah.
Yes, that's usually how it works for me.
Yep.
So he goes first because he's totally fine with that. I reveal a little bit more of the map here. You can see it starts to open up a bit.
I'm
you
gonna
guys head right.
try to make sure that I am between people at all times. I don't want to be last in line to be grabbed by a hand coming out of the wall to bring me back to the start of the dungeon or anything creepy.
I like it.
I'm going to say here, once we get further into this mine, in this darkness, the only light there is that one lantern, depending on where Bruno's shining it, unless he passes it off to somebody.
Who's ever talking I'm shining it in their face.
Love it. So any test in here is going to be at -10, unless it's perception that's not based on sight. Those won't be affected.
So taste.
I will say, unless whoever's holding the lantern is like shining it in the right place, we'll talk about how that we could potentially get rid of that penalty.
Is it a directed lantern, or I thought it was just like a...
The dwarves have like nice
lantern.
shuttered lanterns, so it's like it's kind of like a flashlight, like it's shining in one direction.
Oh yeah, I definitely shine it in people's faces. This thing's bouncing around like crazy.
All right, so he's Direct just kind of stops in front of you guys and he holds up his hand and like a signal that you don't understand, and he goes,
Sure, we all accordion up behind him.
pretty much. He's it's definitely Groby around the corner here. I can smell him and hear him breathing. I think I smell some wolves too.
I shine the light around to see.
Would you just wait? That might wake him up.
Should we just
I see you got some kind of manling blunderbuss there. You trust that thing?
With my life. With your life.
Nah, well, I wouldn't.
If
I'd rather it be dwarf made, but you know, you take what you can get.
If a blunderbuss goes off in these caves, literally everything in these caves is going to hear that.
He could take out whatever's in this cave, though.
Like, hold my light.
Tell you what, manling, give me that lantern back. He puts the pick on his back. He takes the lantern.
You don't even need the lantern.
You need it.
Oh.
I'll shine it. You blast that
God.
thing.
Sweet! I get to use my gun.
So he's gonna step forward.
This is a
Are you gonna go with him?
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
All right, so
Get to use my gun? Yes!
well, if you step around the corner, I'm gonna reveal what you see in this particular room.
Mudcast guidance on JB.
Oops. Bruno, what do you see in this room?
All right. Let's see. I see a ton of like goblins and wolves. Let's see. There's going to be. Oh my goodness. There's so many wolves. There's at least 5 from my supernumerate count, and there's 4 goblins scattered about as well.
You do also notice from the light of Direct's lantern, they're all sleeping.
Oh,
We'll see what you do next time.
I'm gonna shoot them.
We'll see. We'll just delay it one more episode.
Oh.
You're never gonna shoot this gun.
Don't misfire.
Give you time to look up the rules for black powder as well.
You know, you're rolling the dice, right? Like, you know what the outcome will be.
Oh my goodness. Oh, it's going to be so bad.
Yep.
Thanks so much for listening. If you've enjoyed this, check out all of our other great stuff over at the network. For example, dropping Mondays, we've got the Lost Omens podcast, our Pathfinder 2e actual play podcast. Join us as we start off with the Extinction Curse and navigate the world as members of a traveling circus. Also on Mondays at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on twitch.tv/professional casual network, we've got Oh Yeah, the Power Phase, a battle report stream live from Bearded Dragon Games where we go head to head playing Marvel Crisis Protocol.
Every Wednesday is Patreon Day over at patreon.com/professional casual. Every week on the Patreon, you will get new vlogs, bonus content, and a whole slew of other great stuff.
Next up on Thursdays, we have a Grim Podcast of Perilous Adventure, our Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay 4th Edition actual play, where we're playing through The Enemy Within, widely considered one of the greatest campaigns of all time. If actual plays aren't your jam for role-playing entertainment, on Sundays at 3 p.m. Eastern, we have the Grim Stream of Perilous Lore, where I will be streaming at our Twitch talking about the lore of the old world of Warhammer.
Every Friday, get ready, big chuckers, because Elite 8 Showdown is out both as a podcast and on YouTube, where we take a 8 subject bracket that could be about anything and everything, pit them against each other and fight them to the death.
And you can always hop on over to any of our social media sites and check us out there and get in touch with us if you need to. Over on Twitter, we're at Top Tier Casual. Instagram and Gmail are both The Professional Casual. And then on Facebook and our website, it's Professional Casual.